I'm Brad Nessler, here along with two of the best commentators in the game, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. Mother Nature has served up perfect weather for today's game between the Miami Hurricanes and the Clemson Tigers. As the college football season continues, these two teams are vying for position in the ACC standings. And here come the Tigers. Kirk, how do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
Miami has a young man at wide receiver that is so dangerous every time he touches the football. I think this one's going to be close, but the key here is whether or not he can be contained for the entire game. And I say no.
Kirk, not happening, sweetheart.
Hey, guys, I'm going with the Tigers.
Clemson has been waiting all week for this one. Get ready, folks. The opening kickoff is finally here. Kicks it off. Cochran fields it at the 3.
Kickoff return 26 yards. Cochran on the return.
They'll start this drive at the 29-yard line.
First and 10.
Nickel defense. A little juke, and now he's got room to run. Tackle.
Bailey on the run. Gain of 12 on the play.
Miami has just been dominant on offense.
So far, so good. They got themselves in the top 10 in the country.
All year long, these guys have been almost impossible to shut down, and they're on the offensive side of the ball.
He'll dump this one off, and it's caught. And he's tackled. Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 33.
33-yard line.
They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. It's second down and 12 to go. Ball on the 35. Back to pass. He steps up, lets it fly. Complete. Brought down. Gain of 2.
With the reception. Gain of 2 on the play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
33-yard line.
Bailey comes to the line with 3 wide. Bailey drops to throw. He's looking. Wants to throw outside. Pickett with a takedown.
They made the third down conversion look too easy.
They were just looking for the first and ended up getting a huge chunk of yardage. It's not bad.
Miami comes out in the shotgun. Bailey back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. Across the middle. Nicely designed play to the wide receiver, and it got him 6.
You said it, Brad, and a good time to call it. I tip my hat to the offensive coordinator.
And he hits the PAT. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Miami to kick, number 27, and Newsom set to return. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 27 fields it in the end zone. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. Today we get to watch a spectacular athlete at running back. When he's on the field, as he is right now, defenses really have to tailor their game plan for him.
He's a heck of a player, and I really believe that he could have a huge game today.
That makes two of us then. I just don't know if there's enough talent on this defense, especially at linebacker, to compete with such a great running back.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 26.
6-yard line.
The Tigers line up with 3 wide. They'll drop him for a loss. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 24. They come out with 4 wide out. Edwards set to go to the air. Looking. He's going left. Got it. And they bring him down. So on 3rd down, they pick up the first and a lot more.
When that kid caught the ball, he wasn't thinking about first down. He was thinking touchdown.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Going with the shotgun here. He tries a stiff arm, and they make the stop. And the quarterback picks up about 3 on the draw.
Yard gain on the play.
2nd and 7 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Tigers set up in the gun. They snap it to the back. And the linebacker was able to wrap him up in the backfield. The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. From the gun. Rolling out to the left side. Across the middle. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
4th and 10.
Clemson ready to punt this one away. Hansen boots it way up there. Dorsey calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 19-yard line. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. They'll take over at the 19. Bailey is back in the gun. And down he goes. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Canes line up with 4 wideouts. Little handoff. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Taken back a yard.
1-yard loss on the play.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 23-yard line. Bailey lines up in the shotgun. Bailey back to pass. Looks. He might not be able to get the pass off. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass to the halfback. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
Fourth and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Miami lining up the punt. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Cook fields it at the 39. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. Excellent field position to start the drive. Brought down.
Edwards, the ball carrier. 3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 44-yard line. Nickel defense. Cook takes the handoff. He jukes it, and he's hit hard. Just a yard there.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 43. 6 DBs in the lineup. Edwards drops back to pass. He's looking. He rolls out to the left. Throws. Got it. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. They went for the home run, and the wideout came through with a big-time play.
Great call here by the offensive coordinator. He knew that he had a chance to get the matchup that he wanted, and they exploited it for a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. With about 3 minutes to play remaining here in the first quarter, our score, Clemson 7, Miami 7. Clemson is ready to kick it away. Kicks it off. Dorsey takes it from the 6. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. They'll throw on 1st down. Across the middle. The ball is tipped. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
Yeah, but that defender had a perfect shot at it. He just didn't catch it.
Clemson lines up in a dime defense here. Rifles this one out to the left. Got it to the senior. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
3rd down and a yard. Ball on the 33. Third and short, and they'll throw for it. Looking. He's going left. To the middle, it's his tight end.
Gain of 10 on the play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Steps up, throws this one out to the left. And they make the stop. That's a 7-yard gain.
Makes the reception. 7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 3. This is the 5th play of this drive. McCain set up in the gun. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. They'll bring in their dime package. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. Here they come, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
And that's the end of the first quarter, and we've got a tie ball game. The Hurricanes are lining up to punt it away. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
Offsides, on the defense. 5-yard penalty, still 4th down.
They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Cook signals for a fair catch, and it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
Handoff up the middle. And he's going to lose yards on this one. The defensive end came through to put him away.
Nice job of utilizing his athletic ability to get in there and then make a sure tackle.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. The defense needs to be mistake-free. This quarterback is very capable of making them pay right now. They'll bring him down. The offense picks up a nice gain off the screen pass.
That play was successful for 2 reasons. First of all, the defense was in a zone, and nobody had this guy one-on-one. Reason number 2 is also the defense playing zone. You see, the longer the quarterback holds the ball, the deeper the zone will drop. Then before you know it, pow! They hit him with a screen pass.
Yeah, and at that point, there's a lot of room for running ahead. Nice call.
Cook is in the zone and looking to make something happen. Cook gets another handoff. He's hit and got away. Here he goes. Look at the power. No one can bring him down. He got the first down and much more.
I'll tell you what, this guy is a threat every single time he touches the ball.
Kirk, you're absolutely right. I like this guy more every time I see him.
First and 10. Ball on the 37. This defense is looking to their impact corner to make a play. Fumbles the ball, and the offense will recover. Well, they avoided a turnover right there.
Man, oh man, that was a close one. Good thing that kid was paying attention and fell on the football.
2nd and 13 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. 6 DBs in the lineup. And he's taken down. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
1-yard gain on the play.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Miami has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete. The halfback tried to make the grab inbounds, but he couldn't do it.
Well, his hands did their job, but his feet clocked out early.
4th and 12. Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Tigers line up to punt.
Harden back deep to return.
Hangs it up high. Jones calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 11. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. They'll go to work at the 11-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
Excellent job by the defense to read the draw play.
Yep, the quarterback thought he could spread him out and find a hole for himself to run through, but they were having none of that.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 9-yard line. Bailey comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Down the middle. And got it complete. McGee brings him down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Bailey to the air on 1st down. Going deep, lays it out there.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Bailey is back in the gun. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
This is just a nice play by the defense. They're not fooled at all on this draw play.
You're right, they were all over that play.
Second and 12 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers. On the ground with the tailback. And they hit him in the backfield. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
3rd down and 12. Ball on the 43. Miami lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. He steps up, looks. He rolls out to the right. Got hit as he threw. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
Franklin back to return it. Weiss boots it way up there. Number 25 signals for a fair catch. He drops it. He let that one get away from him.
And Brad, anytime a player muffs a return like that, it sticks around the back of his mind. You need to just forget about it and move on.
They'll get the ball here at the 12. Edwards has 4 receivers lined up here. They'll throw on 1st down. Juke move, and he's hit hard. It's 2nd down, 15 to go. Ball on the 7. 3 wideouts to the right side. He drops back. He's looking. Across the middle. It falls incomplete. Poor pass, and his tight end couldn't reach it.
The intended receiver on the play.
3rd and 15 coming up. Ball on their own 7.
7-yard line.
Nickel defense. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Looking. Deep pass down the right side. High pass, and it's caught. That's how you get a first down.
Coach, they took a risk and went for the long ball. And boy, did it pay off. Excellent play call.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Edwards with 3 wide receivers. Across the middle. And he can't make the catch. The big guy let it go through his fingers.
The tight end's hands are all torn up and his knuckles are swollen from blocking every day in practice. You got to give this guy a break.
I don't know about that, Coach. Nowadays, tight ends got to be able to do more than just block. He should have caught that ball.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Tigers come out in the ace formation. Edwards drops back, steps up in the pocket. Harris comes away with a sack. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
3rd down and a couple miles here. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Now's not the time for a blown coverage. This quarterback is in the zone. Back to pass. Lofts this one out to the left. And it's caught. They'll bring him down. Nothing going on that one.
No gain on the play. 4th and long. Ball on the 32-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. Hansen gets it off. He jukes. Cochran fields it at the 27. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 28-yard line. The impact corner is in the zone right now and looking to take away half the field. They get a good 7 yards on that one.
7-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Miami comes out with 3 receivers bunched. Bailey drops to throw. Looks. Throws it to the outside. Someone got a hand on it. Almost a turnover.
As a quarterback, I can tell you that those are the only types of drops we like to see.
We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on their own 35. And the leader of the defense at corner is in the zone right now. Tackle at the 36. They tried to run the ball for the first down, and they didn't get it.
No, sir. You saw the defense just power through their blocks and wham into them.
4th and 2. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Miami ready to punt this one away. Weiss gets it off. Newsom fields it at the 26. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 26-yard line. The Tigers come out in the ace formation. He's looking over the middle, and it's intercepted. And the quarterback just can't believe it. He really wishes he could have that one back.
Every quarterback has passes that he wishes he could have back. However, hey, a pick is a pick, and no one is going to care how bad he wants that one back.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Bailey drops back on 1st down. Across the middle, in and out of his hand. The pass was right there, just couldn't be controlled.
This tight end some more passes in practice. He needs all the help he can get.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. The Canes set up in the gun. He drops back. Looking. Throws this one out to the left. Batted ball. The corner made a good play on the ball.
He sure did. This kid is very athletic. If he doesn't get a pick, he does his best to knock the ball down.
3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 33. They'll bring in their dime package. He steps up, looks. Incomplete pass.
You can't expect to get a good drive when you're unable to complete any passes. That's exactly why this one didn't get him any points.
Here we go. They'll try to make this a field goal game. It has the distance. And it splits the uprights. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. Weiss looks ready to kick this one off.
Cook back deep to return.
He kicks it. Cook takes it at the 4. At the 30. At the 40. Down the sideline. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
But Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
They'll go to work at the 49.
1st and 10.
Edwards is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. And now he's got room to run. Gets past the tackler, and they push him out.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. The Tigers line up with 3 wide. And he's taken down. The halfback picks up a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 32-yard line.
32-yard
The Tigers come out in the ace formation. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. I wouldn't try anything tricky on defense. This quarterback's looking to make a play. No can do on that run. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, you're absolutely right. Those guys got in there and shut them down, and now they're all fired up.
4th and 3. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Trips right. Tackled for a loss, and they'll turn it over on downs. Not quite enough for the first. Looks like they'll turn it over on downs.
You know what? I think they still made the right call there.
Yeah, it was worth the gamble, even though they didn't make it.
They'll set up shop at the 26-yard line.
26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Bailey hands it off. They'll drop him for a loss.
That blitz couldn't have worked any better for the defense or any worse for the offense.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Miami 10, Clemson 7. Miami got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it off. McGee fields at the goal line. Broke away from one. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. Their man at tailback didn't get the job done in the first half, and I think it's safe to say that's a big reason why they're down right now as we start the third quarter.
He's the workhorse on this team, and if he's having a hard time getting yardage, then it's going to be a long day for this offense.
Personally, I don't think he's had enough carries. The offensive coordinator needs to get back to basics. Call more plays that put the ball in the hands of your best player. Give this kid more opportunities, and I promise you he'll break one all the way.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. When this quarterback's in the zone, as he is now, he can do a lot of damage to the defense. This will be a top catch. He comes down with it.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Edwards lines up in the shotgun. Edwards drops back on first down with the throw. Complete. Out of bounds.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
This defense better be careful. The quarterback is in the zone and really feeling it out there. Edwards set to go to the air. Short toss. And it's caught. He steps out. A good pickup that time.
Yeah, and one of the things that can really open up this offense is their ability to complete these types of medium-range passes.
You're right. That and the ability to run the ball consistently.
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped him yet. He's going right. And he dropped it. Dropped by the wideout. It's power football time, folks. Touchdown, Clemson. Nice little run there by the halfback to get in for the score.
Yo, that guy was not about to be stopped. He really wanted to get into the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it off. Number 83 has it at the 5. And now we'll see the offense coming out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 28. Bailey with the give, makes a move, brought down. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
No gain on the play.
Second and 10, ball on the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Miami lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Complete, and he shoved out of bounds. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 35-yard line. They'll run for the first on 3rd and short. And he's taken down. He didn't get much, but he got enough for the first down.
Well, that's really all they wanted there, was to pick up the first down and get a fresh set of downs and continue to move the ball downfield.
First and 10. Ball on their own 38. And this impact linebacker is fired up down there. Steps up, throws this one out to the right. At the 40.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Keep an eye on that cornerback down there. He has big play potential. Tackle.
Bailey with the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 9 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. 3 wideouts here. Bailey hands it off. No, play fake. Into traffic, and it's picked off. He can scoot across midfield at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Goodbye. Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the man throw.
You got that one right. Anytime a young kid sees one of those big guys looking to knock his head off, his brain is telling him one thing: just throw it.
Well, he did, Lee. He did throw it, but he's got to throw it away, not to the other team.
And he tacks on the extra point. Clemson to kick this one off. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 83 takes it at the 4. Defense won the last battle as they were able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this time? They'll start this drive at the 26. Bailey with 3 wide receivers. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Tries to juke, and down he goes. That's a 3-yard pickup.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on their own 29.
29-yard line.
Bailey lines up in the shotgun. Bailey back to throw. Throws it to the outside. Finds his receiver.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result was a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. Bailey on first down. Throws. Mitchell with a takedown. Couple of yards there.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 42.
Yard line.
The Hurricanes line up with 4 wideouts. Steps up in the pocket. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. There's sack number 4.
Boy, I really like the way this defense is pressuring the quarterback. Not much you can do out there.
Well, he's being forced to make really quick decisions because he doesn't have any time to throw the ball. That's going to lead to turnover.
Third down, 15. This is the 5th play of this drive. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Bailey steps back to pass. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. He's right there for the interception. He's on the run. The 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. Looks like the quarterback was rattled by that pressure.
Well, let me tell you, the best ones will sit there and take a hit and make the throw. This kid's got to stand there if he wants those passes completed to his team, not the other.
And he hits the PAT. So with under 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, our score, Clemson 28, Miami 10. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 83 fields it in the end zone. This defense did a nice job last time around, forcing the interception.
And now you find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
They'll go to work at the 20.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Bailey drops back on first down. Rolls right. Over the middle.
You got to be careful throwing into coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20. The Hurricanes come out in a shotgun. They snap it to the back. He can scoot. Brought down. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there, running the football by this guy.
On the play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 33.
33-yard line.
Bailey has 4 receivers lined up here with the throw. And it's caught. And they make the stop. That's a gain of 8.
Makes the catch. Gain of 8 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 41.
41-yard line.
Walker brings him down. That run didn't go far. They'll spot the ball a yard from the line of scrimmage. Third down and a yard. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Miami lines up in a goal line set, and he's tackled. Well, he got just what he needed on that one.
My friend, that's right. You got to love those short down situations.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. They better block that linebacker. He is looking to make something happen. And it's incomplete. Oh, he missed an easy catch.
Whoa, not too many passes are gimmies like that one.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 43. They line up in the shotgun. Prince tackles him for a loss on the play. The quarterback draw not successful there.
Nope, and I'm going to tell you why. This defense was not fooled at all on that play.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Miami comes out in the shotgun. Bailey drops back. He steps up. Look out! And they couldn't hook up on that one. Heads up play to bat it down.
Yeah, and if you can't get to the quarterback or intercept the pass, the next best thing is to get a handout.
They line up to punt this one away. Weiss gets it off. Cook fields it at the 24. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. They'll take over at the 34-yard line. The Tigers come out in the ace formation. Flanagan on the inside handoff. Little shake and bake move. They'll bring him down. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards. Second and 3 coming up. Ball on their own 41. Edwards lines up in the shotgun. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And they snuffed out the quarterback draw there.
Yep, there was absolutely nowhere for the quarterback to run on that play. Good job by this defense.
3rd and 7.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Clemson 28, Miami 10. Third down and 7. Ball on their own 37.
37-yard line.
Clemson goes with the ace set here. Looking, throws this one out to the right. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. Now it's going to be 4th down.
Nice defense. That was picture perfect 3 and out. Good series for these guys.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Clemson ready to put this one away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Dorsey fields it at the 18. A little juke. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. First and 10. Ball on their own 35.
1st and 10.
Miami lines up in a shotgun set. Bailey drops back to pass. Throws it out there. He jukes it. And down he goes. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 39.
39-yard line.
The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. He tosses it short. Complete. Here's an opening at the 40. Inside the 30. To the 20. To the 10. And he gets the touchdown. This guy can really run away from a defense, Coach.
Listen up. This kid is a big-time game breaker. He has that kind of speed.
Miami comes out in the shotgun. They'll give it off here. Juke move. And they won't get the 2. Well, they had to go for 2, but they couldn't punch it in.
Yeah, but that's a big play by this defense to get back some momentum. You give up the score, but prevent them from getting the 2 points.
Miami ready to kick this one off. Cook and Newsom back deep to return. He kicks it. Cook fields it at the 3. Sheds that one. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll set up shop at the 24-yard line.
At the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
And the defensive tackle's looking to cause some chaos. Edwards hands it off, and he's hit hard. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 29. This impact tailback would love nothing more than to have the ball in his hands right now. And they'll run him again. Can't wrap him up. And they make the stop. Gain of 2.
On the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
We get 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 31-yard line.
31-yard line.
Clemson comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. They'll try to get the first on the ground. 3 plays and out, guys.
It sounds simple. You've got 3 plays to get 10 yards. But trust me, sometimes that's not as easy as it sounds.
The Tigers line up to punt. Punts the ball away. Dorsey calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 25-yard line.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
They'll get the ball here at the 25.
1st and 10.
He jukes. And they hit him in the backfield. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
2nd and 11. Ball on the 24. If they're not careful, this impact corner is going to make them pay. They'll give it off here. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 27. 3 wideouts here. It's a bad snap. He lobs it left. Has it to the senior. Tackle. Well, he caught it, but it's almost no yards gained, and now it's 4th down.
Give props to the D here for coming up with a big stop on 3rd down.
Miami lining up the punt. It's off, and it is a dandy. Cook fields it at the 27. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. First and 10. Ball on their own 49. They'll work from the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down, and he can't make the catch.
Wow, Kirk, was he open or what?
He got open all right, but getting open doesn't do your team any good if you can't catch the football.
I agree 100%. Hang on to the football, sweetheart, please.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Edwards has 4 receivers lined up here. Got some open field. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10, and he's all the way in for the touchdown. Nice call, nice blocking, and an even better run.
Those guys up front must have been hitting those sleds pretty hard in practice. The only reason this kid was able to show his big playability was because the offensive linemen executed their assignments to perfection.
And he tacks on the extra point. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Clemson lines up for the kickoff. Number 83, and Dorsey back to return. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Dorsey fields it at the 7. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll start this drive at the 23-yard line. Miami lines up in a shotgun set. They'll throw on first down. And it's the senior, Miller, with a takedown.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. O'Kane set up in the gun. He unloads it. And that one's fallen incomplete. No catch that time, and he is blasted.
These wideouts should try to bulk up more because, man, they could get hurt.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 38. The Hurricanes come out in a shotgun. He drops back. Across the middle. And it's incomplete. The quarterback saw the blitz and let it fly, but too high.
Oh, that rhymes.
Third and 10. Ball on their own 38. Bailey is back in the gun. Bailey back to pass. He's going right. The ball is tipped. Poor decision to throw it into such tight coverage. Miami comes out in the shotgun. He'll dump this one off. Incomplete. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. We're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
Excellent field position to start the drive. Clemson comes to the line with 3 wide. And the snap goes to the back. Spin move. They'll drop him for a loss. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
It's second down and 12 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. Edwards has 5 receivers lined up here. Looks like he's going to run. They'll bring him down.
Edwards with the carry. Gain of 10 on the play.
Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 30.
30-yard line.
The Tigers with 4 receivers. On the ground with the tailback. Laid the lumber to him. Picked up a first down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Tigers come out in a shotgun. Edwards still has it. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now, coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass at halftime. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
Clemson comes out in the shotgun, drops back to pass, steps up. He'll dump this one off, and they couldn't hook up on that one.
He just had too much on that one, Coach.
The quarterback put everything he had into that one. The problem, it wasn't accurate.
The offense faces another 3rd down here as they line up. This big fella at defensive tackle's in the zone right now. Throws it to the outside, and they bring him down. That's how you get a first down, Coach.
They took a risk and went for the long ball. And boy, did it pay off. Excellent play call.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Up the middle. Touchdown, Tigers. So they give it to the fullback, and he finds his way into the end zone from a few yards out.
Why not give it to this guy inside the 5? He looks like a big old dump truck carrying a football out there.
And he hits the PAT. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it. Cochran fields it at the 3. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? They'll take over at the 17-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Makes a move. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Excellent job by the defense to read the draw play.
Yep, the quarterback thought he could spread them out and find a hole for himself to run through, but they were having none of that.
It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 15. 6 DBs in the lineup. Play action. He's going right. Complete. And he's tackled.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
If anyone can force a turnover right now, then it's the man at linebacker. And it's caught. Tackle. A pickup of about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. All on their own 30.
30-yard line.
From the gun, Bailey drops to throw. It's tipped.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
Third down and 7. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Hurricanes line up with 3 wide. Steps up in the pocket. He throws it. Complete. They'll drop him for a loss. Loss of a yard. They come out in a punt formation. Hits away, and it's a booming punt. Cook takes it to 25. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive. They'll go to work at the 28-yard line. Edwards has 4 receivers lined up here. Here's the give. Tries to juke. They'll bring him down. About 8 yards there.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2. Ball on the 36-yard line.
36-yard line.
Clemson sets up with 4 receivers. Shakes off a tackle. Johnson brings him down for a loss. The defensive end was the victor on that play as he bolted in to tackle him for a loss.
And he was able to do that because the interior linemen held their ground, leaving the runner with no options.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 34. Clemson will line up in a jumbo set here. On the ground is the tailback. He's hit and got away. Harden brings him down. Miami takes a timeout. It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. Hansen gets it off. Dorsey signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 25. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line. First and 10.
Miami lines up with 3 receivers. Nice play fake. He's looking. Airing it out long. It's tipped. The senior makes the catch. Miami calls a timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 22. Let's see if they look the wideout's way. He is in the zone. Looking, throws it to the outside, and he's taken down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a 1st down.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. There's the final gun, and this game is history. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
I can't say enough about this performance. Clemson played an excellent game out there, dominating on both sides of the ball. They've got to feel pretty good after blowing out a team like this.
That concludes another game of NCAA football 2006. Our final score, Clemson 42, Miami 16. Our thanks go out to everyone here at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler for Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso, signing off. Until next time, so long, everybody.